Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 5 of Satisfactory. Today, yeah, we're gonna get straight into things. Today, we are honestly not doing. We're gonna be doing a little bit of decorating, as well as some other things. As you can see here, I have been setting up awesome sinks practically everywhere. I just set one up right here, actually, because I've been wanting to get more coupons, pretty much as many coupons as we can. As nice as this is, we're gonna need a pretty good degree of them. Since the last episode, I have left these things running, and as you can see, we are filled up on cable. Currently, since we're not going to be using that many copper sheets, I just got like a little bit in here, and then I rerouted it off into an awesome sink with some of this extra wire. I think we also have a cosmic amount of... Oh, there's actually no wire in here. Okay, well, might want to run that guy, but we've got enough in our inventory to last us for a little while, hopefully. And yeah, so I'm just generating tickets pretty much as fast as I can. I don't think I have it set up anywhere else in the world, but right now we're using reinforced iron plates and some of those materials there to go ahead and do that. Today, I want to get building. Specifically, since I've kind of been tinkering with some things, there is these materials in the material list, and I can make these look actually pretty cool and pretty detailed. There's really some awesome detailing, as well as like painting the different colors if I want, like, you know, all sorts of weird different stuff there. So what we're going to be doing is go ahead and working on the coal factory up here and trying to make it look really nice and really, well, not ugly. Since the last episode, I've actually done a little bit of it already. As you can see while we walk up here, I've got these pillars kind of set up. And if I actually zoom in, because you can do that, if I just scroll for 10 years, I'm using some concrete. I'm using some these pillars here that actually have kind of walls to them. They're solid pillars. They're not just fronts, right? And let's do that. There we go. Yeah. So as we get up here, I also had to extend the right side a little bit to make it nice and even. As we get up here, as you can see, I have actually filled out this entire thing with concrete. And so we've got loads and loads and loads of space along either side. The first thing I feel like we really need to do is I actually unlocked right here, wall outlets. These are amazing because I can hook power to them like this. And that one in particular is a double wall outlet, which means I can pull it from over here and do that. No ugly like clipping, no weird stuff like that. So I think our first kind of order of business here is to go ahead and fix this. I was thinking about this because I set it up and I was like, yeah, make it look kind of nice, make it look fine. And then I realized that I've got to flip this. So if I were to put coal generators over here, then the power lines aren't like even, and they're super far off, and I was like, yeah, let's just go ahead and do what I was probably going to do anyway, and hook up some wall outlets. So, I'm going to pull power from, let's see, we're dragging power all the way up here. We could probably rope power from maybe around here-ish? Oh, no, there's a thing there. Let's see, we would need to find this. That would be our guy there. Alright, so now all of these are not disconnected. Well, they are technically also disconnected. But they are connected to our main power line here. And hopefully getting rid of that shouldn't do anything too bad. Don't think it will. No? So now... Yeah, now what we need to do is get rid of you. Get rid of this power pole right here. Maybe. I'm trying to think. Let's see, what if I connect you to you? What does that look like? Does it clip through the ground? Yeah, it clips through the ground there. That's fine. This catwalk won't be here in a second. Then we can disconnect you, right? disconnect you, and then immediately we gotta connect you. I'm just gonna jump to you. Alright. So, hopefully we should have lost, like, all power there. Yeah, look at that. So, by the way, that was a super dangerous jump. Oh, I didn't finish the back of these, by the way. But either way, we survive. It's fine. I've noticed that you only drop to, like, 1 HP from super tall heights. So it's kind of fine, but... Yeah, so we entirely lost production there. We stopped producing everything because all of this got disconnected. But then as soon as we connect it back up, everything should be running smoothly again. So now, yeah, now hopefully our power situation is fully worked out. We should be fine. Alright, our power line comes in right through here, loops all the way around. And if I just get rid of this little catwalk L here, nice, we bring it down and do that. Though, you know what? I don't actually like that much. I'm going to connect you and you, and then disconnect that. So hopefully, yeah, I think that's a little bit cleaner. That should be fine. And so when you walk up like this, you will see the power pole walking up, but as you walk up here, you just got that guy. We'll pretend he's not there. You've got nothing on the middle here. Everything is powered, but it's powered from behind. Like this. Awesome. Okay. So, in the meantime, I think, let's see, what do we want to do next? Let's go ahead and start building up this factory here. And I really don't know how I want this to look. I'm thinking right now if we leave, like, what is this guy? Can we... Yeah, we could do that. We could leave a hole in the roof on this line right here and have these guys, like, kind of poking out. And that would be really cool. And then what if we just made a big box, a big square, and then... How would we go about making the... I don't know what they make the roof look like. I really don't know. So let's go ahead and bring this up. Let's say 5, right? Say we bring this up 5. Then if I chuck down a stackable conveyor pole, go ahead and let's climb our way up with a little bit more conveyorage. Here we go. I can throw down a foundation like that. Alright, cool. And now from here we've got these little tops poking out, which I think looks pretty cool. And we could just kind of go around them. Yeah, that should be fine. And then our middle here needs to look like, I guess like that. So each of these should be kind of framed. Nice. Yeah, I think that looks fine. And we could probably like clip it like this and just have it poking out the top anyway. But I think it's more interesting to have it kind of open and more realistic. Which, if there's holes in the roof like that, it kind of makes you wonder why there's a roof at all. Like, you know, it's not like it would block out the rain if there's, you know, holes like that. But we, yeah, we don't talk about that. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and build up this wall. It should only take me a second. Alright, well, we got half the wall up, but we're out of concrete right there. So let's head down and grab up a little pickup. See if there's any more we can grab. I guess we did use a lot for this platform here, which, fair enough. But we had a lot, man. We had like 700. Alright. Well, let's go see if we can pick up any more. And concrete acquired. Alright, well, I've got the walls fully set up, except for this little strip in the middle here. And this reminds me that we don't actually have a door yet. So I'm going to throw that down, and I believe we have... Ta-da! A door. It is kind of a small door, so maybe it'd be better to leave this kind of open for now, with a nice big roof, so now we can just kind of go in. And we have a big factory inside. It is very orange. We're going to paint it soon. But I think now that the walls are in, I think it's time to go ahead and put the ceiling in. Yeah, I think this will probably work. As for any texturing I'm going to do on the ceiling, I'm probably just going to leave it as fix-it foundations for now. We might change it if we get like a better material in the future, but I'm fine with it being fix-it foundations. Honestly, I kind of prefer it. So yeah, let's get cracking. And done. We are technically a little bit off here. Let's go ahead and take out these little ceiling pieces here, where the next 8 things will go. And now we're good. Alright. So, I gotta take fall damage. Whoa! Okay. That looks awesome from the inside. That looks so cool from the inside. That is awesome. That is stellar. That is really freaking awesome. Alright. From the outside, I imagine it looks probably very square. And indeed it does. So, I think we should probably paint it. I might just go with a normal black, because I like black. And I think it looks good here. You can't really... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's I think, very nice. There could be some color changes, like some maybe stripes or things throughout the entire thing, but I think we're generally going to go with like a little black palette here, which I think looks very nice. And I just realized I painted this on accident here, and I didn't really remember that you could use paint on top of material differences, but I mean, it makes sense that you can. I like this concrete as it is now. I like the kind of lightish gray, so we're gonna stick with that anyway. But good to know. All right, I cut myself off there. Good to know. All right. Okay, let's see. So yeah, we got it hopefully pretty much all done. We would need to duplicate this and obviously get everything done on the right side, but that's for a future date. Let's see, we're gonna need... I don't know if I like that white strip. Let's not do it for now and see what we can think of later. On top of this, so we got those things poking through. Is there anything we could do to make this look better? I was thinking maybe we have like a lip like up here. And we do kind of a second floor up there, a second cube, but kind of slightly offset. That might look pretty cool. Let me delete these. So like a lip and an offset kind of thing there. We could do a couple different things. But I like this as a nice start. It is very boxy, very square, and I generally don't like making just squares, just big rectangles. But in this instance, I think it actually works. Now, all of this extra space here is currently being wasted, and I want to take advantage of it. So, what I think would be the best for locations like this, would be... Here we go. I think, because we are in the coal area, and this is coal, this is the thing, you know, this is the place where coal is made, and coal is processed. I think it makes sense for this to also be the area where we make steel. And if we bring this guy up, not 5, but higher to maybe like 8, and I'm out of concrete again. Good night. We're gonna have to get a better concrete setup, aren't we? Wow, I did not think we'd be running out of it that fast, but I guess we are placing quite a bit. And if we set something up here like this, then hopefully that'll look cool. Tell you what, I'm going to take down these walls here and build them up here. There we go. What's that up? 8? Yeah, it is up 8. Okay, good stuff. And, okay, we don't get this one. Dang it, I really wish I could... I could build properly, but I guess I don't get to do that. Put one more down there, because why not? Let's go ahead and paint this. Tell you what, should we paint it the same kind of black? Because I feel like if it's a different building, then we want it to look a little bit different, right? So from this perspective, from all the way down here, I'm starting to run out of barrel nuts, by the way. I accidentally fell off this thing and took a crap load of fall damage. Yeah, from back here, I feel like we should also differentiate this texture here. What if we made this into... Tell you what, that's what we do. We're going to make this into a concrete wall. Oh, I don't actually have any concrete. That's fine. We're going to make this into a concrete wall, and then we're going to paint the concrete black. That will look awesome. I very much like that. And yes, I like these buildings as well. I think that'll look nice. Alright, let me show you what I'm talking about here. Let me just take down this thing. Alright. Then we're going to replace this guy with a concrete wall. We can do this guy right here. We're going to replace that with a concrete wall. Not going to be able to see the sides too great there, but it's fine. It'll work from our perspective. And then we're going to paint it black. There you go. There you go. And that way this will look different from that. Yeah, I think that's very nice, actually. I think that's a nice color and palette, very much comparatively to these up here, which should be the factory pieces themselves. And then once we get that up there, it'll look starkly different. Awesome. All right. So we're going to need to set up concrete. Now, luckily, there is a couple concrete nodes here and here, a couple limestone nodes, I should say, there and there. They might be covered in those like bug hive things, which I might have to clear, which is kind of annoying, but not a huge deal. Yeah. All right. And I think they might be pure as well, which thank God. Because that impure node over there is, or it's a normal node. The normal node over there is kind of slow. I mean, clearly, since we're continually running out. All right, but I think to set up a good concrete factory and stuff like that, it wouldn't take too long. But it is a lot of stuff, so I think we're gonna leave that for next episode. This was a shorter episode. I'm gonna have to end it here. I'm kind of pressed for time today, but that's very much okay. We've done a little bit. We've made this look really nice, I think. And once we get that fully completed, it's going to look awesome. But we've went through some really cool designs, done some stuff. This was good. Yeah, this was really great. If you guys enjoyed the episode, please hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.